Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about another one of my most favorite anime this season, Spice and Wolf. Spice and Wolf is an anime that just came out this damn season. It's kind of like a slice of life mixed with some fantasy aspects as well as some like world building put into it, and the world building is freaking great. And this is what I've seen is just a reboot of a past anime from then, and thank god they made this reboot because holy frick, this anime has well deserved this damn reboot, because I do not know why a slice of life about like merchants could be this interesting, but it is, especially with best gosh damn girl Hollow. Holy frick, she's hot, she's adorable, she's has ears, fluffy roll ears. What else do you freaking need? Hey, she's not a lolly for some of you out there, so maybe that's pretty sad, but yeah, not for me because I'm not a lolicon, okay? And the story is simple enough. It's about Hollow and Craft basically just traveling the world and like selling stuff, because Hollow was like some god from a village who like needed assistance on their crops, growing their crops, and Hollow served as like a supplement, someone who was like giving energy to the crops, making them like grow faster and crap, for better harvest. But recently, over the years, they have begun to like not rely on Hollow anymore and deem her to be more of an unnecessary being, like even making festivals that like are like kind of discriminating against her, which I do not approve as a part of the Hollow cult. And yes, there is a Hollow cult and I am part of it. We all serve Hollow as our god. And unlike the many other fantasies out there, my guy Craft isn't OP and he can't do nothing about if Hollow were to get kidnapped. For example, there was an episode where Hollow gets kidnapped, and instead of most characters being like OP and just beating the crowd of people, he doesn't. He's also not the most smartest person in the world. What he is just a merchant that knows some tricks, and that is what he uses to be able to eventually rescue Hollow again from her captured people, which is somewhat refreshing. We get to see what would happen if there was a fantasy out there and we, the normal people, were to be put in a similar situation. We don't have the magical powers that are given to us by gods, and we are basically powerless, only relying on mere tricks and words to get through a situation, just like what Craft had done in the few recent episodes. And I don't know why, but this just manages to mix like interesting plot points and like the adorableness, just to create a show that manages to be entertaining, educational in some way, and basically freaking immersive as heck, because I never would have expected for me to like this show in the first place. I only watched this show because of like seeing that, oh my god, this show has great reviews, maybe I should watch it. But just from the cover alone, it didn't really stand out to be like an interesting kind of show, It seemed boring from the cover, but to my surprise, I was very wrong, pleasantly wrong. What I was served was a freaking banger. They cooked with this one, boys, because they managed to mix the adorableness of Hollow and the immersiveness story that this had to create this gosh damn banger. And animation as well. The animation seems fairly good. There seems to be no problems with it as far as I've seen. It's not like the most best thing ever as of now, because I haven't really seen like its animation put into like the most artistic ways, because this anime doesn't really have any fight scenes and stuff. But that doesn't really matter. The story is still really good and the animation seems decent enough. So much so that they don't even use CGI, especially for the horses. So thank God. Am I right? Anyhow, I just hope that we get more cuteness of Hollow to come. And please do not hurt our girl Hollow again, or I shall end the world if I could. But anyhow, that's about it. The name of the anime is Spice and Wolf again if you need to watch it. It's a new anime this season that just dropped, and that's about it. Sayonara, bye bye.